Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, we have come to the end of the work week. Is anybody else dancing a jig with me? Okay. Love to get to Fridays. Love, love, love Fridays. Definitely. And today happens to be Friday the 13th. Okay. And so you have a lot of people out there like living in trepidation today because they are so concerned about the superstitiousness of Friday the 13th. Listen, do you know it is so liberating and so wonderful to know that I walk in the Lord God Almighty and superstitions are not a part of my vernacular. I am so free from that and it is amazing. It's like, they take that one number, the number 13, and just associate it to everything negative. To everything negative. You don't want to stay on the 13th floor of a hotel. You want to be very, very careful and cautious, and really bad things will happen on Friday the 13th. And, they even made movies behind it. But it's like, okay, so why are we allowing these superstitions to creep into our psyche and govern how we conduct ourselves when we are created in the image and likeness of God and walk in His full power and authority, the fullness of who He gave us to be? It's amazing. So I said for my nugget today, who doesn't like a baker's dozen? A baker's dozen, if you go to a bakery, and I don't know if they still do this, but back in the day, a baker's dozen was 13. A dozen is the number 12. And normally, if you order a dozen donuts, you get 12. But a baker's dozen was 13. And the reason for that, I kind of did a little research before I jumped on here, was because the bakers back in the medieval days, okay, the days when things were really, really kind of spooky, they never wanted to be accused of underservicing their customers. So, in order to not underservice their customers, they would give them an extra one. It was just a way of upping their service to their customers. And I found that very, very interesting because as children of the Most High, we are called to walk in a spirit of excellence. And 99.9% of the time, excellence will be shown forth in how we over deliver to our customers, not just barely enough or not just what they expect, but over deliver. Give them more than what they're expecting. And that's where the baker's dozen came from. Instead of giving 12, you give 13. That's the kind of way that we need to look at how we service others in life, is how that baker's dozen came about. So I'm encouraging you that as you're servicing your employer, your client, your family, your church, whatever it is that you have service unto, how you service them is with the mindset of that baker's dozen. Go over and above what the customer, client, friend, husband, child, wife, spouse expects. Go over and above and give them that baker's dozen. Give them that extra, okay? As the spirit of excellence. And that's all I wanted to leave you with, excuse me, this weekend. It is going to be a phenomenal weekend. Seriously, I released that in the atmosphere. I know in my life, at my church tonight and tomorrow, my pastors are doing a women's conference. I'm really, really excited about that. So if you're in the Las Vegas area, come check out Kingdom Family International, because it's the beautifully broken but healed women's conference. And I promise you, there will be beautifully broken women there who will receive healing. It is going to be amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. God has blessed me to be the moderator of the conference for today and tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. I always love to see women get their healing so that they can go forth as the beautiful daughters of God that they were created to be. So it's the weekend, and what are we going to do for the weekend? We already know. We are going to worship, and that we are going to do. We're going to worship. We're going to rest. We're going to self care, and we are going to enjoy the beauty of God. We're going to enjoy the beauty of God in ourselves. We're going to enjoy the beauty of God in nature. We're going to enjoy the beauty of God in family. We're going to enjoy this abundant life that Christ came and sacrificed himself for us to have. All right, so tap into that so that you can enjoy. All right, you have an incredible weekend. All right, and Lord willing, I will see you on Monday.